Joining us now to talk more about the potential impact of more concealed weapons being on the streets and what role Good Samaritans should play in the active shooter situations is a retired police officer and national police training expert, Rick Smith. Thank you for joining us and thank you for your time. Rick, police are hailing this young man, just 22 years old. He shot and killed a gunman in Indiana yesterday. They're hailing him as a hero. He stopped the shooting. But do police actually encourage armed civilians to fire back in situations like this?
Well, good evening, Kelsey. And it should be noted that an armed, responsible Good Samaritan should be a lawful gun owner who's properly trained to use it. Matter of fact, in May of 2022, the FBI released a report that noted 6 active shooters were stopped by armed citizens in 2021, 4 of which were actually killed by the armed citizens, such as we saw in the Greenwood Mall food court. So in most cases, a person may use force up and to include deadly force to defend themselves and others from the consequences of a murder, such as an active shooter. This said, there's a couple of important things that you must absolutely consider, right? So we encourage people to defend themselves always. We absolutely do. But if you are a lawful legal gun owner and you're carrying that weapon concealed, you need to make sure that you understand your rules of engagement. For instance, if you're in a public space and a person enters this area and starts injuring or killing people, in this situation, you know exactly what's going on and you absolutely have the right to defend yourself and others from this murderous assault, to include deadly force in this instance. You know what's going on and you know who the attacker is. However, if you merely hear gunfire and you respond to a general area to engage a target, you may be liable if you accidentally shoot the wrong person. In this case, you may mistakenly shoot another individual who's attempting to stop the threat or an undercover police officer who's responding to the scene.
Well, we just got done speaking with Evan. There's an uptick in concealed carry permits in some states. What are the laws? If you can kind of explain also what concealed carry permit is exactly, and what are the laws regarding using a gun when you have a permit like that?
So a concealed carry permit is permission by the state who issues it for a citizen to carry a weapon concealed like an off-duty officer or an undercover police officer. Most states require some type of training to show proficiency in the weapon, and then the individuals can carry that weapon on their person as long as the place that they're visiting doesn't restrict firearms on their premises. So that's kind of what a concealed carry permit is. Now, to use that gun, right, in states, most states allow you to defend yourselves and another from murderous conduct. So someone comes into your area, you know exactly what's going on. That person is actively killing people. You have the right to pull that weapon out and defend yourself, others, and your family.
Okay, Rick Smith. Thank you for your expertise.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.